My name is Tyler Black. I looked at the camera, I'm sorry.
Hi, my name is Jackson Mead. I am a junior BA acting student and a junior BA film student.
My name is Tyler Black. I am a junior here at Wayne State. This Is Our Youth, to put it briefly, is about a kid who steals $15,000 from his dad and then tries to figure out what to do with it.
I think This Is Our Youth is about the struggle of being young and not knowing who you are and who you're going to be, and having to deal with the harshness of the real world for the first time.
What drove you to student direct and why?
I wanted to student direct because I have just a huge passion for directing, and I thought that this would be a great opportunity to direct something of a high quality play in a educational setting where I could learn.
I mean, what drove me to student direct, my grandfather was a director. He directed musicals, and he wrote plays, and I grew up with my dad performing in his independent plays.
I chose This Is Our Youth because actually my freshman year I did a scene with co-director Jackson Mead from this show in acting class, and that's where I fell in love with the material, I fell in love with the script, I fell in love with the realism of the play. I think this is an interesting play where the audience seeing it could think, wow, this could be happening next door to me. And I really love stories that take place in that kind of realism. I think it's just an incredible way to tell stories, and this play absolutely is doused in realism.
Directing my peers is difficult. There are a lot of things that it feels you have to tread lightly on, just because it's difficult to give somebody notes, especially if you have been essentially having the same acting experience or less than what they are used to, and they're used to getting notes from people that have been directing for a while, and they're used to getting notes from experienced adults and faculty members. So it's very difficult to try and fulfill that role in the same way, and I find we're always trying to just level with our actors and try and give more suggestions than anything.
It's interesting to direct like your friends, because you have to balance trying to get what you need and want from them, but also, being able to have to go up to them the next day and be friendly with them and hang out with them. It's trying to find that balance, and I think that I picked a really great group of actors along with Jackson that understand that sometimes they need to be told not harsh things, but they need to have the tough word given to them, and they understand that and they actually want that.
I think what I've liked most about this process has been recently more the technical elements and learning to implement those, and the things that I picked up from my theater tech classes and the things that I've picked up about lighting, and just being able to implement that into making things run smoothly. So I felt like we've learned a lot from the process, and I also feel like we've learned as a group, as a design team, as a cast, and as directors, and as our stage managers, that it doesn't have to be done the same way that we're used to. Like, we like to have fun on set, and we try to keep a relaxed environment that we can still work, that we can still get work done within, and still have that time for relaxation, and have that time for lower the stakes a little bit for the actors, you know, and make things feel a little bit more comfortable.
So the biggest thing that I'm trying to take away from this experience is just to learn more about it and get that experience. I think directing is something that you learn from doing, and I think this was a wonderful play to do to get that knowledge and education and experience, and that's honestly what I'm hoping to take away from it, is just learning more about directing through doing.